Women! Yeah! Yeah, all the girls, I mean. It's my sincere advice to all of you. Try and learn some sort of martial art. Even the guys actually, some sort of martial art. Like watch YouTube videos, watch films that are action oriented so you'll know what happens, at least try to be self-aware. I'm not asking you to learn woo-hoo. No. Adu era vena, okay? Uh, yes, Yanika Tamil Terium, thank you. So just learn the basics. Like I'd advise go for a run every day, because if you are trapped in a situation where you feel powerless and you feel helpless, and if there are 10 to 11 people around you, you don't know what to do, run! Just run, okay? Don't sit there and say, Ayo, na enna pandrathu, I don't know what to do. No, just run. So if you don't practice running, you're going to fall after 5 steps. Okay, that really happens. If you don't run every day, you take 5 steps in full speed and you fall. Have you experienced it? I have. Okay, so run every day, and then train your best body parts, your elbows, your knees. Oh, I'm making this into a self-defense session. I'm sorry. But I just want you all to be aware, okay? Guys and girls both. And all the guys, please support the girls. I can see very few girls here today. But please support the girls and encourage them. Your mothers, your sisters, your friends, your girlfriends, whoever. Just support them and encourage them to learn some sort of martial art. And even the boys should, you should always be ready for a fight. Now you'll think because it's my dad, he'll be very nice and gentle with me, he'll take care of me. Hell no, he's not like that. What happens is, can I show it to you once? There's this kick called the back kick. Have you seen Bruce Lee movies? So you just turn, okay, and you kick here. So my dad is a very powerful man. He's like 6'1", 6'2", and I'm what, 5'6" and 5'7", I think. What he used to do is he used to attack me with back kicks because I didn't know how to defend them back then. So I used to take one and I used to start crying because it's a really tough kick to take, okay? It's right here. Stop for some time. It's really hard to take. And I used to say, I can't block it. Teach me how to block it. He said, you'll learn. Boom, second one comes. I'm like, I don't know how to block it. Teach me. No, you learn. 3, third one comes, and I'm just taking one by one. Eventually, I learn how to defend myself. I just keep my hands, or I just move away from the way, and I defend myself. Because he put me there. He has been very, very, very strict with me. And that is the only reason why I'm here today talking like this in front of you all. Otherwise, I'm just like everybody else. I'm just like you guys, right? I'm the same person. But I'm here because of him, because he has been so strict with me. Oh my God. I've trained 3 times a day when I used to fight, including my weight cut sessions. It was very, very difficult. And if you have a dad like mine, don't hate him. Have you seen Dangal? Remember what the girl says? Don't hate the dad, because the dad is what's gonna get you here. Okay, honestly, I swear I'm not saying this for the sake of it. Satyama solren, nijama solren. I want everybody, each and every one of you, someday in your life, to go on a stage like this and talk to an audience like this. This is what I want for you guys. I swear I want this for you guys. So if you have a dad like this, if you have someone in your life who is like this, a little strict, but really wants the best for you, listen to them. Okay, so see, self-defense means self-defense, okay? You don't have to learn how to attack. The most basic self-defense is what? I mean, learn how to use your elbows, your knees, and whatever your strong points, your teeth. Then your nails, girls, I actually don't have nails. I'm a very unfortunate woman, I don't have nails. But I'm sure girls do. And I also don't wear heels. So if you actually are wearing heels, or if you wear heels, you have a weapon right there. Then you have your scarves, your bags, your purses. Like if I carry my backpack, I usually carry a backpack. My backpack is so heavy, I could kill Ravan with it. Seriously, it's so heavy. I carry all the weight on the world on my shoulders. Okay, it's really heavy. So you can just take that and go, go back and whack somebody in the face. That person is dead, done and dusted. Okay, and then what else? Like learn how to use your strong points, like your on places where you know are the weakest in somebody's body. Well, yeah, and that's not the only weak place, by the way. Okay, so please don't take it that way. There are many weak places, like there the eyeballs. Okay, you can. This is very nasty. This is what's that film? What's that film? The way when the people die very bad deaths. Final Destination. Yeah. It's not that. It's going to be very close to similar to that. But what you can do is, if you have nails and if somebody is really troubling you, not leaving you, okay, take these two fingers or whatever fingers you want and poke them in somebody's eye. And that person is not going to bother you again. Okay, and then, sorry, I forgot to mention, your biggest weapon is your voice, okay? Your voice. Whenever you feel that there's something wrong happening around you or wrong happening with you, what do? You scream, okay? You shout at the top of your voice. You make everybody aware that something wrong is happening here. People may help you, people may not help you. But you should scream. Don't feel conscious. Don't feel shy. Don't feel awkward. It's not your fault that you are being attacked. It's not your fault. You are being attacked because people are stupid. People are, sorry, I was about to swear, but people are not nice. That is why you are being attacked. It's not your fault. So make sure that you scream and shout and make everybody aware. Don't feel shy. There's nothing to feel shy, okay? It's not your fault. And also when you scream, what happens is people get scared. People get really scared of me because I'm a very loud speaker. I talk a lot. Then I talk very loudly and I'm always like, woo! But this is not how you scream in that situation, okay? You have to scream. And what else? That's it. And run, okay? Okay, this is very simple. Now, when you're stuck in a situation where there are like 5 to 10 people, you know you're dead, right? 1 against 5 to 10, you and I am dead. And this whole fighter thing, I'm still dead. 5 to 10 people against me, I'm... how do you say dead in Tamil? No, na gali adchu. Something like that happens, okay? Na gali. Okay, na pochi. So, so even if you are a martial artist, that is not your stage to show off your skills, okay? That is not your place to show your skills. Okay, I can punch, okay, I can kick, okay, I'm Bruce Lee. No, that's not your place. Do it in a gym. But in a situation like that, try to divert their attention and run. Okay, and then suppose if you're on the street, use rocks, use stones, whatever is there available. Use sand, mitti, whatever, soil, and put them in the eyes. Sholay, right? Yeah. And also, if you're walking alone at night, I've noticed many people do that. If you know that there's nobody in the day, night, whenever you notice there's nobody around you, do not walk with your headphones on. Okay? Especially the big ones, the Beats, no. Because what happens is when you're walking, you listen to the song. So if somebody is entering from here, somebody is coming from here, you can't hear them. So you will just get trapped straight, like there's no escape for you. And if you can hear someone coming, you can at least see, you can at least look, you can be. So do not walk with your headphones when you know you're alone.